Witam was serdecznie. Jedziemy dalej.
The news of Prince Roland's death spreads across the land like wildfire. With his demise, seemingly comes the end of the kingdom of Glenbrook. But only days later, a proclamation is made that would bind Esfrost and Glenbrook. Bearer of the royal signet and last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, Cordelia is to ascend as queen.
A do tego Datsza, nie? Tak, do niego.
And wed Archduke Gustadolf.
Dokładnie. Chapter 9, part 1. Dwindling Light. No okej.
Princess Cordelia is to wed the Archduke? What is the meaning of this? Gustadolf is the very one who invaded Glenbrook.
But King Regna is to blame for trying to monopolize the mines.
What does it matter who the princess weds as long as Glenbrook lives on?
It damn well matters to me.
My people, our days of late have been dark and filled with strife. Both Glenbrook and Esfrost have suffered countless losses. And we have lost both of our beloved princes. For that, I offer you my deepest condolences. May they all rest in peace. As you all know, my father was sentenced to death for his role in this tragic event. But how do we come to grips with our sorrow and anger? How do we atone for our mistakes?
Esfrost does not deserve your forgiveness. Do not
Dokładnie.
submit to Gustadolf's will.
Dokładnie, dobrze.
Let us recognize our sins as such and move forward. Archduke Gustadolf has magnanimously given us another chance. A chance to see Glenbrook to a fair and free future. As the queen of this kingdom, I, Cordelia of House Glenbrook, do hereby accept the warmth and governance of Esfrost, and swear to do everything in my power to usher in an age of peace with the Archduke.
With all due respect, sir, I do not believe Queen Cordelia to be fit for ruling Glenbrook.
She does not need to be. She is to be our figurehead, a place for the people to focus both their hope and discontent. And
Dokładnie.
while the poor people of
Tylko na
Glenbrook
pokaz ona
stumble
jest.
in the dark, we shall establish a new government, one based in freedom. Once the people have had a taste of true freedom Esfrost would offer them, there will be no turning back. By the time Cordelia births an heir, both this kingdom and its people will belong solely to Esfrost.
I would be loath to stand upon a political battlefield. It is far more heartless than those of war.
I am simply breathing new life into a kingdom of tired traditions. The people will thank me for it in time.
Father, my brothers, I swear to avenge you.
Okej. Ona, no, musi go poślubić. Jest jego twarzą, taką do... Ajajajajaj. Przekichana sprawa.
Prince Roland, have you heard about the address at the capital?
I have.
I won't forgive them for making Her Highness say such horrible things.
Enough, Hewitt.
But they lied about the king's death. They made it seem like Gustave was justified.
Say no more. If Cordelia can endure this, so can we. And as long as she lives, that is enough for me.
Forgive me, Your Highness.
We all understand how you feel, Prince Roland.
No, I apologize. I lost control. Thinking about it will do us no good. We must rise to action.
Indeed we must. Everyone knows of your death now. That means we are free to make our next move.
Listen, my friends. Prince Roland of Glenbrook is dead. I am now merely Roland, a warrior who fled a fallen kingdom.
Bo nikt nie rozpozna. Nie, siostra go na pewno go później rozpozna. Przekonany jestem.
Is that Sir Maxwell's?
That mask. You look just like Sir Maxwell.
This is a secret that shall stay within House Wolford.
Master, grant me the strength to free our home from Esfrost's clutches.
How is he doing?
Ojciec dalej umiera i umiera.
He groans in pain from time to time, though.
I see. I wish I could tell Father about our situation now, but...
Lord Serenoa, if your father were awake, I am certain he would praise you for safeguarding Wolford.
Sad to say, the real trouble is only just beginning. I'll be damned if House N's protection comes for free. No doubt the longer we stay, the steeper the price.
Precisely. Minister Sorsley is not an altruistic soul.
If you were in his shoes, what would you do?
I would squeeze us dry, then look for an opportunity to.
But we won't let that happen.
Of course not. Anna is already on the move. It is our duty to protect and guide this house.
This heart ain't changed since the day Lord Simon took me in, lad. I'm ready to put my life on the line for this house. We'll get past this, one way or another.
Damy radę.
Thank you so much, both of you.
Okej.
I see. So there is an illicit salt trade held outside the auspices of the Norzelia Consortium.
In this business, you cannot avoid rumors even if you try. They say sneaking under the Consortium's nose is well worth the risk, but I am not so bold.
And who is behind all this?
I wish I could say.
I am not asking you to tell me for free.
How generous of you. It's but a rumor, of course, but... They say none other than Minister End in Hyzant is pulling the strings. And some free advice for you, my friend? You'd do well not to get involved.
Why?
I'm afraid that will cost a separate fee.
Ale on jest... Tylko siano się liczy, tak?
Thank you.
Okej, Twin Skate. Co tam się dzieje?
Lord Svarog, the body of Lord Dragan is...
So my son has finally returned home. I will be there soon. Is something the matter?
I think it better not to look, my lord.
And why is that?
His face. There is no vestige of the handsome lad he once was.
Oh, my son. I understand. You are dismissed.
Oof.
I am so sorry, my boy. Please forgive your pitiful excuse for a father. I will find the one who did this to you. I swear it.
Czuję następnego sojusznika. Okej, tylko jeszcze 2. Zarabiałem sól. Wszyscy ludzi.
Water.
On your feet.
Water, please.
Get back to work. You aren't the only one who's thirsty.
No setbacks, I presume?
None, sir. We are already well ahead of schedule.
Splendid. The ledger, if you would.
Yes, sir.
I would hate for there to be a problem with our numbers. I will hold on to this for now.
Of course, sir.
Water.
Put the poor thing out of its misery, Booker.
O kurde. Naprawdę? Wow.
You must be firm with the Roselle. Show them the slightest mercy, and they'll think they deserve more.
Yes, sir.
Ej, dupku, ciebie jeszcze też dopadnę. Parę dni później, okej.
Serenoa, do you have a moment? I was hoping to talk to you about our marriage. Now that Glenbrook has been brought to ruin by Esfrost, is there any meaning to our union?
Co, chce się wycofać?
My brother may have been planning this from the start. And yet I came to Wolfort with the intent of marrying you, completely unaware of it. It's always like this. Nothing ever goes as I would wish it. The course of my life has always been at the mercy of others.
As has mine. Almost nothing happens the way I thought it would.
But you have a home. Somewhere you can return to someday. You are surrounded by people who care about you.
As do you, as a member of House Wolfort. Your place is with us now.
Serenoa.
And though this may sound pretentious, this is a time for you to think about your future and what you must do, Frederica. Just as I am.
I suppose you are right. What must I do?
Here you are. Master Benedict has been searching for you both.
Understood. Let him know we will return at once.
Zimne nóżki ona dostaje.
You said we received a delivery from Minister Sorsley.
Yes, mostly food and materials, plus a considerable amount of coin.
That is quite kind of him.
House End is a wealthy one, even by Hyzant's standards. This would barely put a dent in their coffers. We have distributed the resources as needed. We've even managed to restock our reserves.
Wish I could be happy for the help, but I can't say I am.
Agreed. Relying on them comes at a price. They will be looking for recompense.
I believe that to be their true aim.
But this is the path we chose to walk together.
Indeed. And as long as we stay the course, the winds of favor will someday be at our backs.
A missive from Minister Sorsley has arrived.
I see he wastes no time. What absurd request could he possibly have in store for us?
Nothing good, that's for sure.
Okej. Idziemy dalej.
Yet another problem has arisen, as we anticipated.
Znowu
I would like to
głosowanie.
ask everyone what they think. Benedict, if you would.
Yes, my lord. We have just received a request from Minister Sorsley. We are to deliver his cargo to Esfrost.
Nope. Nie ma bata.
A load of salt that bypasses the consortium.
He is asking us to be an accomplice to his illegal dealings.
The nerve of him, asking the Honorable House Wolfort to do such a filthy job. No way we'd agree to that.
But consider this. Agreeing would secure us proof of his unlawful business.
Are you suggesting we report him to Hyzant?
I am saying it is an option.
You got a point. We have a duty to speak up when something's not right. That's the honorable thing to do.
We might even earn the Holy One's trust.
Have you all forgotten? Minister Sorsley is one of Hyzant's saintly seven. His connections run far deeper than ours. We must tread carefully.
Then we need solid evidence to convict him. I should think the salt he wishes us to transport would suffice. But we are the only ones that know it. And it is indistinguishable from the salt that is legally distributed. Far from the solid evidence we need.
Regrettably so.
One false move and we lose both Minister Sorsley's support and Hyzant's trust. Without proof, we have no choice but to go to Esfrost.
If only we had evidence of his misdeeds.
It comes as no surprise to see our opinions differ. But a decision must be made.
O kurde.
To report Minister Sorsley's illegal dealings to Hyzant, or become a silent accomplice. Bring the scales. It is time to make our choice.
Kurde. Now we'll greatly sway the course of our future. Nie, my travelujemy. Ja nie chcę nic nielegalnego zrobić, bo mi się wydaje, to może być też pułapka i nagle mnie oskarżą, że ja coś nielegalnego robię. Więc chłopie złote.
Sarah Noah.
Right now we need allies more than ever, leaving us no choice but to do Minister Souls Bring. Nie. Dokładnie to. House End aims to make us their pawn. If we give them an inch, they are apt to take a mile. Your realm may know of your death, but I think it's still too dangerous to make a way for escorts. We only had proof. No ale nie mamy, no.
Moreover,
So Vassal, I cannot let you be any claims to these wrongdoings in all good conscience. If we got in, we may be able to negotiate ourselves aid from the other saints.
I suppose.
No okej, nie będzie łatwo, ale nie będziemy po prostu dla niego coś nielegalnego robić, bo to potem może nam w dupsko ugryźć. Okej, wy... Ale ty jesteś za tym, ty jesteś za tym, ty jesteś za tym. To wy dwójka.
What do you need?
Must make our decision carefully. Best interest to take the salt to first. Nie. We would be welcomed with open arms, not to mention we have no clue as to who ours might be. The production management of salt is the foundation of Hysante. I doubt they would let us off with a mere warning were our crimes to be discovered. I o to mi chodzi.
Uh-huh.
Certain your fears are not unfounded. You know more about the holy state than the rest of us. I would speak to you on the matter a little longer if you don't mind. Okay. All evil deeds come to light in time. I would expose those wrongdoings before then and earn his trust. Does not tolerate injustice. I would protect the integrity of my house. Now impossible to keep such a grave crime secret forever.
Possibly.
Until voting commences, then I hope you will reconsider. Ciebie jeszcze. Wolę kogoś lepiej oskarżyć niż sam to zrobić. Roland's death has just been announced. Going to Esmond now would put him in unnecessary danger. No i to jest po drugie, kurde, nie. If we have no evidence, we need only find it. We should not let the lack of proof spur us into compliance. Dokładnie. So easy to find evidence on someone like Minister Sorcery. Aj, ją nie przekonam.
Then
Wrongs will stay in the Warfording Lemon family line forever, and I would rather not sully our honor. Wishes will not just to keep our hands clean, but to gain the Holy One's support by show of good faith.
good point.
Ona za mną nie głosuje. Nie. Okej. Jeszcze ciebie tutaj z tyłu, nie?
Lord Saranoa.
Anna. We should transport the Sal to the Duchy. We ought to make for Hazante. Tak. As was an element to territory and as such a greater danger to us. I would rather not put Roland at such risk. We may not have evidence, but the fact that we have been asked to traffic remains unchanged. If we speak to the other saints, we may yet find ourselves an ally.
Yes.
Dokładnie. Okej. Finał.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we follow Sorslay's orders and smuggle salt across our borders?
Nie.
Or do we take another path?
Tak.
Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
I stand by my decision.
Kurde. Wiadomo, gdzie on da. Wiadomo, gdzie ona da. Ona teraz.
I'm afraid I disagree.
Kurde. Jest 2-2.
I agree.
O, Anna. Bardzo dobrze, już wygram.
I cannot be swayed.
O kurde. Oj, mamy 4-3.
The scales of conviction will illuminate.
Drive to his antibody illegal shipment.
The way forward is decided. We march to Hyzant and expose the minister's illicit dealings.
Dokładnie tak.
We have chosen our path. We shall head to Hyzant and alert them of Minister Sorslay's wrongdoings.
Now that we have a heading, we need only move forward. Let us make haste.
Indeed. No matter how perilous the road ahead may be, we must not falter.
Anna, begin the preparations.
Yes, sir.
A dwindling light completed. Okej. To na tym też zakończymy ten odcinek. W następnym śmigamy dalej, bo to jest chapter 9 i będzie part 2. Więc żegnam się, trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia.